Did you know that pairing porridge oats with the wrong foods can secretly turn them into fuel for cancer? Porridge is often celebrated as a heart-friendly breakfast, especially for older adults, because it's packed with fiber and essential nutrients. But what most people don't realize is that mixing oats with certain ingredients can quietly transform this wholesome meal into something that actually raises your long-term cancer risk. Surprising, right? A food considered one of the healthiest breakfasts can become harmful simply because of what you add to it. The scary part is these mistakes are extremely common among seniors. In today's discussion, we'll uncover the 5 most frequent oatmeal mistakes many older people in places like London or Chicago make, often with the best intentions. We'll explain exactly why these habits are harmful, what they do inside your body, and most importantly, what you should do instead, so you can continue enjoying your morning meal in a safe and smart way. Whether you eat oats daily or just from time to time, this guide can help you avoid a dangerous combination that too many people overlook. By the end, you'll know what to stop adding and how to rebuild your breakfast routine so it protects, rather than threatens, your health and longevity. 1. Adding brown sugar or flavored syrups. It might seem harmless to add a spoonful of brown sugar or drizzle some maple syrup over your oats. After all, it's just a little sweetness, right? But what starts as a small indulgence can turn into a damaging routine, especially as we age. Many older adults don't realize that adding sugary sweeteners to porridge on a regular basis can quietly drive up blood sugar, worsen insulin resistance, and increase inflammation, all factors linked to higher cancer risk. Brown sugar, honey, agave nectar, and especially the flavored syrups found in store-bought oatmeal packets may look innocent, but they are processed sugars that spike glucose and overwhelm the body with excess energy. Over time, this sets off a destructive cycle. Elevated blood sugar triggers the production of advanced glycation end products, compounds that speed up aging and generate oxidative stress, 2 key contributors to cancer. And because metabolism naturally slows down with age, the damage can hit older adults even harder. Think about it. You wake up, prepare oats thinking you're being healthy, but you unknowingly lace your breakfast with a sugar bomb that sparks inflammation from the very first bite. This doesn't just affect weight or energy levels. It undermines the immune system's ability to detect abnormal cells and stop tumors from forming. Take the example of Martha, a 73-year-old from Birmingham. Every morning she proudly enjoyed her oatmeal with maple syrup and dried fruits, believing she was making the right choice. But over the years, her doctor noticed her blood sugar creeping up, and she started experiencing joint pain and constant fatigue. When she swapped syrup for cinnamon and berries, she not only lost weight, but also regained energy and saw major improvements in her blood work. The good news? There are safer, tastier alternatives. Cinnamon adds flavor while stabilizing blood sugar. Fresh blueberries or raspberries bring sweetness plus antioxidants. Even mashed banana can give oats a creamy texture without causing sugar overload. The goal isn't to take away enjoyment. It's to protect your health with better choices. Mixing oats with processed protein powders. Recently, many older people in cities like Toronto or Lagos have begun stirring protein powders into their oats to build muscle or make the meal more balanced. While it sounds smart, the reality is not all protein powders are created equal. Most commercial powders, especially those for weight loss or fitness, are highly processed and often contain artificial sweeteners like sucralose or aspartame, chemical stabilizers, and synthetic vitamins. These additives can upset the gut, spark inflammation, and weaken the immune system. Over time, this environment allows abnormal cells to grow unchecked. The gut plays a crucial role in immunity. When chemical additives damage the intestinal lining, it can lead to leaky gut, where toxins escape into the bloodstream. This ongoing immune stress promotes chronic disease, including cancer. Consider Joseph, a 68-year-old retired teacher in Sydney. He started adding chocolate-flavored protein powder to his oats every morning. Within months, he felt bloated, had irregular digestion, and frequent headaches. After seeing a nutritionist, he learned his powder contained carrageenan and petroleum-based flavorings. Once he replaced the powder with natural protein sources like yogurt and nuts, his digestion and energy improved. Worse still, independent lab tests have found heavy metals like lead, arsenic, and cadmium in many protein powders, even popular ones. When taken daily with oats, these hidden toxins become a real cancer risk. The smarter choice? Stick to whole foods. Add plain Greek yogurt, nut butter, hemp seeds, or walnuts. These provide not only protein, but also healthy fats, fiber, and natural nutrients your body knows how to use. 3. Cooking oats with fruit juice instead of water or milk. Some older adults think cooking oats in orange juice or apple juice is clever. After all, juice comes from fruit. But this habit can backfire badly. When you use fruit juice instead of water or milk, you flood the body with concentrated fructose without fiber to slow it down. This spikes blood sugar and puts stress on the liver, which can lead to fatty liver disease, a major risk factor for liver cancer. Juice behaves more like soda than whole fruit because it lacks peel, pulp, and fiber. This means insulin spikes are stronger and more damaging, raising the risk of hormone-related cancers, such as breast or prostate cancer. For instance, Janet, a 75-year-old grandmother from Dublin, loved making oats with apple juice. She thought it was healthier than sugar, but her doctor later found her triglycerides were alarmingly high. After switching to water with cinnamon and chopped apple on top, her blood tests returned to normal, while she still enjoyed the apple flavor. The safer alternative? Stick to water or unsweetened almond milk. Add banana slices, berries, or cinnamon for sweetness and antioxidants. 4. Adding flavored yogurt or creamers. Many seniors like creamy oats and reach for flavored yogurt or non-dairy creamers. But these often hide sugars, artificial flavors, and emulsifiers that increase cancer risk, especially when mixed into hot oats. Flavored yogurts can contain 15 grams of sugar per small tub. Heated with oats, these sugars form advanced glycation end products AGEs that fuel inflammation and cancer growth. Creamers are often worse, containing hydrogenated oils, high fructose corn syrup, and artificial sweeteners. These ingredients damage cells, promote inflammation, and raise cancer risk. Take Samuel, an 80-year-old retiree in Cape Town. He always added vanilla creamer to his oats until stomach discomfort and fatigue set in. After replacing it with plain yogurt and fresh berries, he felt lighter, more energized, and noticed better digestion. Safer swaps include plain unsweetened yogurt, added after cooking, almond milk, or spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. 5. Relying on instant oatmeal packets. Those convenient packets may save time, but they're filled with sugar, preservatives, and artificial flavors. Many packets contain 12 to 15 grams of added sugar, 3 to 4 teaspoons in one small bowl. For older adults, this drives fat storage, insulin spikes, and inflammation, the perfect environment for cancer. Flavorings like caramel color contain contaminants linked to cancer. Emulsifiers like carrageenan alter gut bacteria and weaken the intestinal lining, increasing vulnerability to disease. Harold, a 77-year-old widower from New York, ate instant packets every day. After switching to rolled oats, his digestion improved, blood sugar stabilized, and he even lost belly fat. The solution? Use steel-cut or rolled oats. Cook them in bulk, reheat through the week, and top with fruit, nuts, or cinnamon. That way, you control the ingredients and protect your health. Who would think something as simple as oatmeal could turn harmful when paired with the wrong add-ins? But that's the hidden trap many fall into. The truth is, porridge can either be your strongest ally or quietly raise your cancer risk. After age 60, metabolism slows, cells grow more sensitive, and gut health becomes critical. That's why older adults must be deliberate about every bite. This isn't about fear. It's about being informed and empowered. By cutting out processed sugars, artificial creamers, protein powders, and instant packets, you're choosing vitality over convenience. You're giving your body the chance to heal, thrive, and age gracefully. At its core, oatmeal is still powerful, but only if you use it wisely. Pair it with whole, nourishing foods, avoid harmful additives, and make breakfast a ritual that protects your health every single day. You deserve that. Thank you for spending this time with us today. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned and how you'll apply in your life. Your comments inspire us to keep going. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Elderly Health Tips and share. Your support makes it possible for us to continue creating content that informs and uplifts. We appreciate you watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.